Jonas, nice bow, man.
I like that, Ernest.
Yes, sir. We go to Tissot on the clock. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Boy, they didn't talk about it there, but the turnovers in this game. 14 turnovers for 21 points by Toronto. And the Cavs turned it over only 6 times before, so we're plus 17 in that department. What was your takeaway from this? Because Cleveland has still never trailed against Toronto in a playoff series.
Yeah, never trailed. I felt towards the end of the game before overtime, I would like to see DeRozan become a little more selfish. You got LeBron on Kyle Lowry. I don't like that matchup. DeRozan is the best player up there. He has to get the ball and take over the game at that point. All the great players have done it before him. Some of the great players are doing it now. I understand he's an unselfish player. You run plays, but at that point, you say, forget the plays. I'm the best player. I'm hot. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to win this game for us.
Kenny.
I think, as Valanciunas said, they're right where they want to be. I think overall they have some advantages, and he's one of them. I think Serge Ibaka can play better and be an integral part on the defensive end, not just the offensive end, but on the defensive end. They pose a lot of problems for Cleveland, and I was shocked that they were able to play with such great emotion. Cleveland was after coming off Game 7. That was impressive. Ty Lue and the rest of the team that deserve a lot of credit for having that type of energy and taking it from Game 7 to Game 1.
I was impressed with both teams today. I think that the Raptors just didn't shoot the ball well. I think they can feel very good. I was telling Shaq in the back, the last 2 or 3 possessions, they had LeBron on Lowry, and I'm like, that's not a good matchup. I agree. DeRozan got to go get that ball and make something happen. A no country, whether we're in Canada, wherever, LeBron against Kyle Lowry is not a good matchup for the Raptors. It's got to be DeRozan or Valanciunas. Those guys always have an advantage. Kevin Love could not handle him down low. But listen, they just got to make a couple plays. It's a tie game. They get 3 layups, basically, can't make one. That happens sometime.
And they had Fred VanVleet, who was seen often in the second half with the trainer working on his right shoulder, and it's VanVleet who shoots the 2 shots at the end, one at the end of regulation, one at the end of overtime, that don't connect. And it's Cleveland 113 to 112. They lead the series 1-0 with Game 2 Thursday in Toronto.